Welcome to Tarot to a T. We're going to do a July reading for the sign of Virgo. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. Sit for a spell, as they say. If you're returning or you're one of my wonderful subscribers, thank you for coming back. So again, this is the July main monthly reading for 2022 for the sign of Virgo. And if you have joined me before, I'm doing a little bit different of a spread. Just going to ask for some cards, and then we have some right there, because I was mentally already asking for them, and this is what happens. Anyway, it's kind of cool. I like it. And then we're going to ask for cards of advice. We got 2 on that one. Although I wish they'd come out a little neater. I don't think it's that graceful when they come out like that. But it's also dramatic. It adds to the drama, right? Okay, Virgo. Let's see what else is going on for July 2022. Oh, nice. I saw that card, so cool. Please give us some cards of advice so that Virgo knows what to do with this information going forward. Okay. Almost there. Just another couple cards. Okay. He's stuck to my hand. That's original. Sticking to my hand instead of flying across the room. Okay, okay. They're stuck together. One more. Let's just finish it off. Okay. Okay, let's jump right into it. Dealing with some change here. Could involve some kind of partnership, close partnership. Not just any old partnership. This King of Clubs could be you taking control of a situation, or it could be the person involved in a partnership with you. Oh, you just had some kind of completion, major ending, not ending, cycle, end of a cycle having to do with financial matters. And look at that. We have more finances popping up. This is actually about hard work paying off. And as a result, I think you're experiencing some changes in the month of July. If it hasn't started already, these changes needed to happen. Since we do have a strong theme of finances, Virgo, I would say that there was a strong need for changes in your finances. A completion like this, I mean, it could be, I'm kind of going out on a limb. This is not necessarily channeled, but to me, this kind of represents like a payout, like from a CD, some kind of investment that expired and you had to cash it out. A CD comes to mind, for example, if you know anything about investing. It's the money tree card. You literally have some like awesome prosperity at your disposal or at your feet right now, or you're about to. Maybe you were waiting for some kind of settlement. I mean, these finances talk about things moving ahead, so maybe all of this was in the works, and now, like I said, your hard work has paid off, your patience has paid off. It is about investments, actually, and return on investments again. I don't know, maybe you sold a property. It's kind of not the ideal time to do that because of interest rates, but who knows? Anything's possible. It is affecting some kind of close relationship. And I do think this King energy, it's a mature male energy that has good, a very good, what am I trying to say? They're very trustworthy. They have high morals. They're not somebody that's going to screw you over. Maybe this is somebody that helped you with this investment, and now it's really paying off. And if you had your money tied up into something, it needed to come back to you. This is the need for change. I'm feeling like, yeah, it was like a situation where your finances were tied up. It's come to completion, and now it's coming back to you because it needed to. You needed this investment to come back to you. It's improving some kind of situation. Maybe your trust in this person, or whoever this represents. The king does not have to be male. They're just somebody who kind of embodies that kind of, they have a very strong presence, a very strong authoritative frame of mind that they can come in and take over a situation and lead you. That kind of presence. Not like I don't mean domination. What else can you tell me about Virgo's situation here, though? They have a payout. Are they just going to sit by the pool now and enjoy it? Just sit there and count their money? Is that what it's all about? They're just going to sit there? They'd probably be happy with that, the Virgos I know. Okay. We got 2. So you're off on a new start, honestly, with this Ace of Hearts. It's the end of something again, because every new start talks about, you're starting from a place where you had to end something. It's very intriguing to me what ended. If it wasn't like just an investment, I think it's something else. I mean, maybe it was a property. Maybe you've been like hoping and wishing this property would sell and it wouldn't sell and it wouldn't sell and finally it did. Or I was almost thinking maybe you rented it out, because I know the rental market's really tight, but that wouldn't give you like this huge windfall necessarily. The 5 of Spades, I will talk about that, is some kind of disruption that happened, like unexpected events, that kind of thing, came out of nowhere. And that's where this new start comes into the picture. If that's fitting your situation, you needed this change to happen, but apparently there was something unexpected in this exchange to reap the rewards over here. And as a result, you're definitely starting over in some sense. I don't think you're starting over financially. I think you're just starting off, I don't know, maybe you're trying to figure out a new way to invest your money, or to turn this around and invest it again, whatever it was. I think I should ask for one more card at least. I feel like we need just a little bit more information, at least I do. It seems like, Virgo, you're just enjoying the money, because not much activity is going on with these cards. I don't mean to be funny, but I literally do this in other readings with this new spread, and they just start going wild. They just start flying all over the place. They come out upside down, backwards. They'll come out, 3 at a time. And yours are just going lazily back into the deck. It's almost like nothing needs to come out. But please, please, please. There. It flipped. 9 of Clubs. Completion. Yes, whatever this is done. And this is the card of achievement. You have achieved something that you planned out, and you're feeling quite good about yourself. How fitting is that? Let's look at your cards of advice. I think it might talk about this new start business over here. Queen of Hearts. Oh. King of Hearts. Whoa. Okay, this deals with some emotional matters here. And we have the 7 of Hearts and we have the 8 of Spades. Interesting. And the Queen of Spades. Okay. So the Queen of Spades is not a good energy, I'll tell you. I take that back. It could be... So this is generally a person who represents a strong female energy that does not let people know what she's thinking. It could be because in the realm of advice, and I often forget this, the way to interpret this is that you should not let people know your plans. Keep quiet. Keep it on the lowdown. Whatever you're thinking and feeling, keep it to yourself, because there's an air of mystery around her. She can be mischievous, though. That's why I always go, uh-oh, when I see her, because I get the sense that we're going to have something negativity come into the picture, and nobody likes to see that. This Queen of Hearts, on the other hand, is the loving, motherly energy, but interestingly, you also have the King of Hearts, which is the fatherly energy. Both of these are very loving. They have authority, they have experience, they have your best judgment, your best interests at heart. They have they have very good judgment. I'm almost seeing them as a couple. Hey, it could be your parents. Doesn't matter how old you are, your parents could still be around as a couple, and if they are, thank goodness for that. It's possible you need to go to them for advice, for example, to handle this payout here. I'm picking up that. These two guys right here aren't so great because apparently something broke your heart here. Maybe if you did have to let go of a property or sell something, maybe you're just feeling like a little bit of discontent around that. It's also the card of people being unreliable. Like I said, you might have waited a long time for this to happen and it kept falling through. And so you're kind of in this place of, I can't take any more. My heart's been through too much. Like you had your heart set on it, and you know what I'm saying? Like if people are unreliable, and let's say their bank loans were falling through, or they changed their mind and they weren't going to make the deal with you. The Eight of Spades, it definitely talks about challenges at work that are stressing you out. I think whatever this was work for you. I don't think we're talking about your workplace, but it certainly was work for you in that this is this is how you make your money, or this is a side hustle for you. Could be either one. Yeah, I think this King of Clubs here, I think this is like a business partner or somebody who helps you with these transactions. And now that this is over, you have this harmony back. I keep pointing to this Two of Hearts just so you know what I'm doing. But it was very heart-wrenching for you to go through this. I'm just not seeing the connection with the Queen of Hearts and the King of Hearts, and that's very definitive energy. That's not like, I mean, that's a solid something. I just don't know what it is. There we go. We got another Queen. Interesting. It's possible that you have to interact or pay these people because they helped you with this transaction, with the sale of this. These are people that you have to satisfy. The Queen of Clubs is a good energy, honestly. She's fine. She's older, experienced. She has a little bit of power behind her. The only thing about her, she can be a little bit moody. And this Queen of Spades, I haven't forgot about her. This could be somebody else that you're just not quite sure where they're coming from. It's almost like you're dealing with a group of people. Or you're going to have to deal with a group of people. Because this is the advice. Like, this payout isn't all yours. Right now, you're probably enjoying it. Oh. And this was destined. 6 of Spades. This was fated. Whatever happened here, this was destined to happen, and I will be upfront with you. This is also the card indicating there's going to be problems. They just haven't come up yet. I think it's going to involve these different energies and these different people. It's possible there's a couple involved with the Queen of Hearts and the King of Hearts. Maybe the people who purchased the property. Maybe the Queen of Clubs is a person helping them with the transaction, because you had the King of Clubs, and this Queen of Spades over here could be the person on the other end of it. Like, you arranged for the sale. My, oh my. Virgo, are you in real estate or something? That's what I'm reading this purely as real estate. If you're not in real estate, obviously this isn't meant for you. A strong warning, though. A strong warning that this is destined to be kind of a calamity down the road. In some way. At least relationship-wise. I think I'll ask one more card before we hang it up. What else can you tell me about Virgo's situationship? Division. Yep. You're going to sever some ties with this. I suspect it has to do with some of these characters up here. If you want to know signs, yeah, I'll go back to this for a second. This is the card of division, specifically with partnerships and people. So we are talking about relationships. Now the clubs, she could be a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Aries. The hearts, this could be a water sign. I'm drawing a blank. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Same with the King. Queen of Spades here could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or a gosh, I'm tired from the week. Sorry. Oh, you could be Aquarius. But there's definitely going to be a rift. Not you. I just read Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm definitely tired from my week. So that could be an air sign. This could be a fire sign. This could be water signs. Just so you know. But there's definitely something that's fated to happen. And it looks like trouble. And this is confirming there's going to be some kind of disharmony. I think I'm going to leave it there because I am feeling fatigued. And it was not your fault, Virgo. I think the fatigue is actually some kind of residual, like this is going to turn into something very tiring. We definitely had the cards here of you being emotionally affected, not in a good way, and overworked stress. I don't usually get a warning in the cards of advice, but I think this is a warning. I do. I think this is a warning. I think we're not seeing the completion of this. We're just seeing one phase of it, but it's going to turn into something potentially very stressful. And it's going to break up some kind of relationship that you have with somebody. A connection. Let's put it that way. Virgo, if this helped, I hope it did. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And good luck with this. This seems okay at first, but it turned kind of stressful. Huh. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed and you would like to see the next reading that will come out mid-month, it won't be that long. It may pick up where this left off, and we may see more. Go ahead and hit the subscribe and the notification button. Otherwise, take care until I see you again.